In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to draw noses. The reason why the nose is so difficult for a lot of people to draw is because the nose has different portions that you need to draw depending on how you're looking at it. When you look at a nose and you break it down into its basic shape, there's different sections of the nose, but the main thing that you want to look at is the bone structure of the skull, because the bone comes down at the beginning of the skull and then it kind of curves down into the muscular part of the bridge of the nose, and then it curves back around to more muscular areas around where the cartilage is and for the nostrils, and it flares out. All of this can be simplified. 3 simple circles. And that's pretty much it. If you're looking at it from underneath, then it would be simplified even further into just basically a triangle. So as an example, straight on view, you're going to start with obviously having your face structure. So we'll just very quickly draw a face in here. We know where our eye line is, halfway in between there. That's going to be the bottom of the nose. So from here, all we have to do, we can draw in a circle here for the nose, little half circle here for the nostril, and a half circle here for that nostril. And that's pretty much it. From here, you can just line this up, curve it around, and there is your nose. If you want to straighten out these lines, all you have to do is just erase the ones you no longer need. And you have a pretty convincing nose. With the bridge in the nose, there's always going to be a little bit of a lump right there at the tip, and then it fans out. It dips in towards the eye, fans out and goes up into the eyebrows and curves around like that. The nose is comprised of 3 circles like this, where you have one bigger circle in the middle. You have 2 smaller circles on either side that slightly overlap into the bigger one. And then from here, you can draw in the bridge. And you can think of this with your center line here and a triangle that goes up into the eyebrows. And then you have a line here for your eyebrows. So this line is going to be where your eyes are, because it branches up and curves around your eyes like that. The eyes line up with the corners of the nostrils. And then for the rest of the nose, you just kind of curve it around and make it match up with what you drew. Erase the lines you don't need, and then obviously look at who you're drawing and make it line up with that person. Now, if you're drawing the nose at an angle, it's going to be a little bit easier. With this type of face profile, the nose is going to come down, and we're still going to have a kind of lump in the nose there, curves back up, ball for the nose, circle for the nostril, and we'll probably see a little bit of the nostril over here as well, so make those line up. And then just think of the nostrils as extensions or wings off of the nose. Now, obviously, this is not every single way to draw a nose, but I do have a worksheet printed off for you that has my drawings and examples in it for you, so you can look at and reference off of. But just keep in mind that with the nose structure and everything else, it's just basic shapes. And as long as you look at what you're drawing and you reference your picture that you're using, then it will line up pretty good. So your assignment today, you're going to be looking up a total of 5 different pictures, and you're going to be drawing noses of those people that you look up. So look up 5 different portraits, draw their noses, and try to map out their eyes and their nose together. That way you can kind of get an approximation of how to draw noses correctly. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you enjoy the lesson.